Safe, supermarket, groceries, gadgets, everything. Super cash, airtime, bills, transfers, done. Super logistics, fast, secure, right to your door.
It's more than an app. It's your movement, your market, your money, your connection, all in one place. SuperGo, one app for services endless. Download SuperGo today. Live free, live fast, live smart.
No time to shop, no stress. With SuperGo, your groceries comes to you. Partner with trusted vendors, verified stores, no delay, no excuses, just values. SuperGo Supermarket, your market now in your hands. With SuperGo, your ride is comfortable, easy and convenient. SuperGo is more than an app. It's a movement, moving people, powering threats, delivering value.
Every day begins with a need to move with purpose, to shop without stress, to send without fear, to pay without delay. For every rider chasing time, for every home that needs restocking, for every voice that needs connection, for every dream that needs delivery. Now, one app brings it all together.
Supercab, move smart, ride safe, supermarket, groceries, gadgets, everything. Super cash, airtime, bills, transfers, done. Super logistics, fast, secure, right to your door.
It's more than an app. It's your movement, your market, your money, your connection, all in one place. SuperGo, one app for services endless. Download SuperGo today. Live free, live fast, live smart.
No time to shop, no stress. With SuperGo, your groceries comes to you. Partner with trusted vendors, verified stores, no delay, no excuses, just values. SuperGo Supermarket, your market now in your hands. With SuperGo, your ride is comfortable, easy and convenient. SuperGo is more than an app. It's a movement, moving people, powering threats, delivering value.
Good afternoon and welcome to News Hour on Sun TV. We are coming to you live from Jalingo, Taraba State. Follow the pulse of the nation on Facebook at Sun TV and watch the live stream on YouTube at Sun TV Live. Now the major headlines. Federal government opens 2026 borrowing programs with oversubscribed 1.54 trillion naira bond auction. Nigerians' housing deficit reversed to 14.9 million units as federal government unveils new nationwide data. Katsina State signs 155 billion naira agro housing memorandum of understanding to boost livelihoods and community agriculture. I am Esther Oka Steven. Now the news in full. The federal government opens its 2026 borrowing program with an oversubscribed 1.54 trillion naira bond auction, far exceeding the 900 billion naira offered. Total bids reached 2.25 trillion naira as investors favored longer tenor instruments. Analysts attribute the surge to expectation of lower interest rates later in the year, supported by easing inflation and currency stability. However, concerns persist over potential crowding out effects on private sector credit and broader economic productivity. The federal government reversed Nigerians' housing deficit to 14.9 million units following new data from the National Housing Data Technical Committee, presented at the National Council on Land, Housing and Urban Development. The update cites rapid population growth, urbanization, weak mortgage system, and land access constraints. Minister Ahmed Musa Dangiwa said credible data will support reforms and the establishment of a national housing data center to guide planning, investment, and housing delivery strategies nationwide. Former Nigerian Petroleum Minister Diezani Alhassan Maduka allegedly received £100,000 sterling in cash, luxury goods, private jets, flights, cars as bribe. UK prosecutor Alexandra Ali told Southwark Crown Court. The trial covers 5 bribery counts and 1 conspiracy charge linked to a tenure from 2010 to 2015 under President Goodluck Jonathan. Co-defendants include oil executive Ola Timbo Ainde and her brother Doye Agama. Alhassan Maduka pleaded not guilty and was granted bail in 2015. Members of the Rotary family in Taraba State have joined millions of Rotarians worldwide to commemorate the 121st anniversary of Rotary International with a touch of unity work and fellowship held in Jalingo, the state capital. Some TV correspondent completes the report.
Members of the Rotary family in Taraba State have joined millions of Rotarians across the world to mark 121 years of Rotary International with commemorative activities held in Jalingo, the state capital.
Rotary Day celebration. We as Rotarians are celebrating the 121 years of Rotary intervention worldwide. We've been doing a lot of humanitarian services, and just like I said earlier at the program, the Joint Fellowship, I said Rotary have come all this way, this long way of intervening and creating service above self, providing interventions against some health issues, particularly the one that is so key is the polio issue, polio plus. We are also intervening in ensuring that our children get basic education. Then the issue of wash, this water, sanitation and health, hygiene. Then we're doing environmental intervention. And importantly, we're also promoting peace, even worldwide. And we do that by ourselves. We raise funds within ourselves and we're doing it. So this year, what has happened today is the beginning of the celebration. The celebration will culminate on the 23rd of February, which is the day that Rotary was formed by Paul Harris.
The celebration featured a touch of unity walk, which began at the Jolly Nyame Stadium. Rotarians, Rotaractors, and friends of Rotary carried a torch through major streets of Jalingo before converging at the Catholic Pastoral Center for a joint fellowship of the Rotary Club of Jalingo City and the Rotary Club of Jalingo Prestige. The torch of unity, currently on a nationwide relay, symbolizes Rotary's value of unity, continuity, and its guiding principle of service above self.
This is to commemorate the years of Rotary existence in the world. And this year, we shall be celebrating the 121st year of Rotary existence in the whole world. And these years have been years of service to humanity. Rotary has been touching life from the urban centers to the rural areas. And this is what we are trying to celebrate, so that more people will get to know what 4 people started 121 years ago and how far we have come today, with our numbers swelling to over 1.4 million Rotarians across the world.
Thank you very much. Danjuma explained that the Jalingo event marks the official commencement of Rotary Day celebrations, which will continue until February 23rd, the historic founding date of Rotary in 1905.
Today is a very historic day. It's an event that we were all expecting since last week, expecting the touch of unity to arrive Jalingo, and it arrived today. And we all had the Rotary Club of Jalingo Prestige and Jalingo City with the Rotractors and friends of Rotary all out on the street. We celebrated the touch. We had a walk to our venue where we normally do the fellowship, and everybody came.
She added that the unity walk was followed by a joint fellowship where members sharing refreshment and received donations from well-wishers to support the onward movement of the church to Benue and other states. The joint fellowship highlighted Rotary's ongoing interventions in portable water supply, primary health care, sanitation and hygiene promotion, education, economic empowerment, community outreach, and its global polio plus vaccination campaign. The program also featured a unity pledge and a fundraising segment in support of the Rotary Foundation aimed at sustaining humanitarian work locally and globally. The Torch of Unity has since been received in Jalingo and is set to continue its journey to Benue and other states, reinforcing solidarity among Rotary clubs nationwide.
Katsina State signed a memorandum with Cosmos Residential City Nigeria Limited to build 3,750 agro housing units integrating homes, fish production and farming. Governor Diko Rada described the 155 billion naira public-private partnership as a new pathway to financial independence, enabling beneficiaries earn up to 200,000 naira monthly and own homes and farms within 5 years. The initiatives aim to enhance livelihoods, reduce poverty, and promote community-level agricultural productivity. The Bayelsa State launched a measles rubella vaccination campaign amid low immunization and healthcare access gap. Led by Mrs. Gloria Diri, the exercise targets children aged 9 months to 14 years and honors late Deputy Governor Lawrence Orujakpo. Temporary posts across communities will operate 27th January to 5th February 2026. Health workers aim to improve immunity, curb outbreaks, and strengthen routine vaccination in vulnerable rural and urban populations. The Prostrate Clinic in Lagos conducted West African first robotic gynecology surgery on a young woman with an ovarian tumor, enabling rapid recovery within 24 hours. The minimally intensive procedure reduced pain, blood loss, and hospital stay. TPC plans to dedicated robotic surgery center in Imo State to advance specialist care, research, and training, marking a major step in expanding Nigeria's medical innovation and human health services. UNICEF donated 25,000 HIV test kits to Bauchi State to support early detection among children under 5. Dr. Adamu Sambo stressed timely testing to prevent transmission and ensure fast access to treatment, especially in high-burden communities. UNICEF's Dr. Nusrat Rafirik said the intervention strengthens child survival efforts and complements ongoing campaign against mother-to-child transmission, ultimately boosting local health system and early care intervention. Vice President Kashim Shettima will launch a Learning and Empowerment Fund on 28 January 2026, targeting children, women, and youth. Part of Assist 2026, the initiative involves the Business Coalition for Education, the Foundational Learning Fund, and Wi-Fi Nigeria. The program aims to improve literacy, expand skill training, and enhance economic participation through coordinated government, private, and development sector partnership for inclusive national human capital growth. The Church of Nigeria dissolved committee and suspended clergy and lay leaders at St. Lucas Cathedral, Sapele, after years of unrest and refusal to obey directive. Approved by Primate Henry Ndukaba, the measure seeks restore order. 8 clergy and 15 lay leaders must surrender church property. A transition committee led by Reverend Canon Francis will stabilize cathedral administration and rebuild unity among members. FCT Minister Nyesom Wike accused political actors and senior civil servants on hijacking the week-long strike by FCTA workers. Following a court order suspending the action, he warned workers to resume or face consequences. Wike said the administrations met key demands, including approval of 12 billion naira for January salaries, and dismissed claim that he was chased out during protests, insisting misinformation fueled tensions. Chief of Army Staff Lieutenant General Wahidi Sheibu reaffirmed cooperation with Governor Dr. Abu Kefas on counter-terrorism operation in Taraba State. He praised the state for supporting military deployment through land and equipment donation and urged improved power supply to key formations. Governor Kefas placed sustained support, emphasizing joint intelligence sharing and civil-military collaboration to strengthen public safety and long-term security stability. Zamfara APC dismissed a fake membership card bearing the name and photo of wanted bandit Bello Toji. Party spokesperson Yusuf Idris said the forgery linked to an associate of a suspended member violates registration rules requiring a valid national identification number, which Toji lacks. The party has alerted security agencies and urged vigilance against political misinformation and deliberate attempts to tarnish its image. Tensions rose in Onitsha main market as traders protested Governor Chukwuma Soludo's one-week closure order. Security agencies barricaded the area after traders defied anti-sit-at-home directives linked to the proscribed IPOB. Soludo described continued compliance with sit-at-home as economic sabotage and threatened a month-long closure. Traders insist they will persist, highlighting a deepening standoff between authorities and commercial operators. Ahead of 2027, President Bola Tinubu pledged deeper collaboration with Senate President Godswill Akpabio and Governor Umueno on accelerate development in Akwa Ibom. At Ikotek Pene, Tinubu thanked traditional rulers for endorsement and assured people-focused governance. Akpabio and Eno expressed commitment to impactful leadership, while officials presented the memorandum of endorsement supporting continuity and stronger federal-state cooperation. The Police Service Commissions revealed 400,000 applicants for 50,000 constable positions nationwide and extended registration to 8 February 2026. Spokesman Toti Njoku urged more applicants from underrepresented states such as Lagos and Bayelsa. He assured that recruitment will be merit-based, transparent, and inclusive. The PSC aimed to correct regional imbalances and strengthen national policing capacity. We now take a brief commercial break. We'll be right back shortly.
Every day begins with a need to move with purpose, to shop without stress, to send without fear, to pay without delay. For every rider chasing time, for every home that needs restocking, for every voice that needs connection, for every dream that needs delivery. Now, one app brings it all together.
Supercab, move smart, ride safe, supermarket, groceries, gadgets, everything. Supercash, airtime, bills, transfers, done. Super logistics, fast, secure, right to your door.
It's more than an app. It's your movement, your market, your money, your connection, all in one place. Supergo, one app for services endless. Download Supergo today. Live free, live fast, live smart.
No time to shop, no stress. With Supergo, your groceries comes to you. Partner with trusted vendors, verified stores, no delay, no excuses, just values. Supergo Supermarket, your market now in your hands. With Supergo, your ride is comfortable, easy, and convenient. Supergo is more than an app. It's a movement, moving people, powering threats, delivering value.
Welcome back. The presidency described President Bola Tinubu's state visit to Turkey as strategic for strengthening defense, security, and economic cooperation. Special Advisor Daniel Bawala said Nigerians' ECOWAS leadership and continental relevance shaped the engagement. Nigerians' ministers will hold bilateral talks with their Turkish counterparts, building on earlier international missions and aligning outcomes with the administration's renewed hope agenda for global partnership. Nigeria and Italy reaffirmed cooperation in food security, sustainable development, and economic expansion. Ambassador Bianca Odumegu Ojukwu and Ambassador Roberto Megoni emphasized joint efforts against illegal migration, trafficking, and organized crime. Italy placed support for industrialization, renewable energy, agribusiness infrastructure, and vocational training. Both countries agreed to deepen long-term economic and social ties through shared strategic objectives. JAMB began selling UTME registration form for 2026 from 26 January to February 28. Candidates must register at accredited CBT centers using correct NIMC verified biodata. Fee include 5,700 naira for direct entry, 7,200 naira for UTME without mock, and 8,700 naira for UTME with mock. Exam holds 16th to 25th April with the optional mock UTME on March 28. The board urged adherence to guidance and smooth processing. The Nigerian Content Development and Monitoring Board with Kenietum Oil and Gas Limited completed a 2-week vocational training for 30 days in Lagos for youth in plumbing, pipe installation, repairs, and maintenance. Held January 12 to 23rd, the program enhanced employability and strengthened human capacity in the oil and gas value chain. The initiatives reflect both organization commitment to youth empowerment and long-term local participation in industrial growth. The Ochidoma Palace launched the Idoma Divisional Plus Celebration 2026, marking 103 years since its establishment. His Royal Majesty Agaba Idu Elaigu John inaugurated the Elders Advisory Board and Board of Trustees to oversee years-long activities. He urged unity among Idomas, Egede, Ofie, and other communities. The celebrations aim to strengthen heritage, moral clarity, cohesion, and intergenerational cultural preservation. Over 1,000 digital media professionals are expected at the Southeast Progressive Digital Media Summit 2026 in Owerri. Coordinated by Ambrose, the event focuses on strengthening digital engagement and mobilization support for President Tinubu and APC governors. Participants will explore new media roles in governance, national integration, and political communication. Key APC leaders and federal officials are expected at the February 11th to 12th gathering. The Federal Ministry of Environment ordered an immediate halt to illegal mining in Imo State due to severe erosion and environmental hazards. Federal Controller Engineer Ubo cited violations of the nationwide ban within 10 kilometers of critical infrastructure. Offenders face fines, equipment forfeiture, and mandatory verification of mining license and environmental approvals. Inspections across Umuodoche, Umuoma. That's all for now. Follow us on Facebook at Som TV and on YouTube at Som TV Live for breaking news. I am Esther Oka-Steven. Thanks for watching.
Every day begins with a need to move with purpose, to